we have in store will knock your socks off. Are the real deal. Their philosophy that cars are for everyone, combined with their electric energy, makes their content stand out like, I quote, a buff horse in a pasture of ponies.
I got a question for you guys, and buckle up, Buttercup, because it's a doozy. Frickin' lightning, baby! Listen up, you buff horses. I've got 7 questions that you need to answer by getting behind the wheel of some of the most iconic cars the world has ever seen.
Here we go.
Boom! The car world is made up of rivalries and unanswered questions. You need to settle them once and for all.
More power, baby!
Will it be easy? I don't think so.
That's why I love it. Hey.
That's green in a minute.
This is Rule the Streets. Rolling! Let's move on to another activity. We're not staying in Honolulu just yet. We'll be joining the donut team at the bottom of the mountain. They need you to conduct a special experiment before settling down in the city. I'm not gonna lie, James wants to start big here.
Ferrari and Lamborghini have been rivals since they were babies. It's true, but don't look it up. Before we set up camp downtown, you'll be racing through the countryside in the Italian supercar of your choice. Either the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta or the Lamborghini Huracan. Which beast owns the mountain? The Italian Stallion or the Stromboli Bully?
Oh, man. I can't. It's not the Ferrari I want to drive.
The Lamborghini machine. Let's ride.
here. I'm talking to you from this drone. Well, I'm not actually in the drone. That would defeat the entire purpose of a drone. That would be a helicopter. It will follow you the whole time and take some awesome shots for our videos. Not in a weird way. Anyway, have fun. Automobili Lamborghini versus Ferrari. Man, I am so pumped. Hey, no pressure, but these cars are like really expensive, so try not to crash and burn, okay? Viewpoint. It really makes you think. Should have mentioned there's gonna be turns. Sorry. You smoked that Ferrari. What are you feeding this bull? Choice down there. Not having second thoughts, are we? Full Italian power. Give me the gravy, Grandma. And Ferrari won this time. That's okay. You still got to drive a Lamborghini.
Well done. Let's move on to the following event. Now that you've met the donut team, you probably have a better idea of what you're getting into. But trust me, you're still in for a few surprises. Going to be your playground, and your first urban challenge will be a rough and tumble American street brawl. I can't tell you much more right now. We agreed that James will be the one to give you all the details.
I did this already.
Yeah! All right, tough boys and girls.
The Camaro ZL1. Go get that dinner.
In the muscle car's natural habitat. habitat, the concrete jungle. How's it feel? Wow, that's a GT500, huh? Drives more like the GT Stinker. Didn't think muscle cars could turn like that, did you? That's a GT500, huh? Drives more like the GT Stinker. Wow, that's a GT500, huh? Drives more like the GT Stinker. Time to flex that car's muscle. I'm flexing right now, you just can't see it. Sorry, that's just the drone talking. He's very excited. Don't mind him. Oh, hey! I used to live in that building. American muscles. Let's find out. Watch out for that curve. Dude, hammer down. Chevy wins. Did you know that Camaro means animal that eats Mustangs?
Congratulations, driver. You've ascended a step closer to being a Motorfest legend. A new reward is waiting for you within the activity menu. Congratulations, driver. On to the next one. The Donut Crew has all kinds of shows on their channel. In one of them, they pit cheap parts against the high-end versions. It's called Hilo, and that's exactly what you're going to get a taste of now. And during this workshop, you'll be driving the oh-so-lovely Nissan 370Z Nismo.
Nothing is more iconic than low car. Except for high car. In this time attack, you'll get to drive both 370Zs for 1 lap each on the same track to find...
All right, hot shot. Let's see what you can do with that setup coming straight from the sale rack. Give it the beans! Tell you there's ramps. Well, that car's done.
The car just carried me. One shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo! Fully upgraded. Let's rip. Okay, we've done the whole part switching thingy, brakes, tires, suspension, exhaust. Only the best for my baby. Here comes the straight line. Time to put that Nismo high car to the test. Punch it! I'm sure it'll buff out. I know you're focused on driving right now, but I just want to call out that I'm doing a really good job flying this drone. It's my first day. Nailing it. Expensive mean more better?
Urban terrain for the next event, but we're kicking the intensity up a notch. Motorfest has provided Donut Media with 2 incredible cars, and knowing James, you can be sure they'll be put to good use. I should really keep the details to myself, but I can't help teasing you a little. So, just picture this. Downtown, hypercar battle.
I gotta hit X now. No, bro. The difficulty is fine. I got me restarting stuff.
More power, baby! Motorfest gave us 2 hypercars with more power than anyone would ever need. Choose between the Bugatti 138 and the Koenigsegg Jesko and race through downtown Honolulu. Which car will set the new downtown speed record? And who will split an order of shaved ice with me? Hey, can we get some shaved ice on set? Oh, yeah.
My Jesko or whatever the hell this is. Go with the Jesko.
Koenigsegg Jesko, bold choice. Bold. I meant bold choice.
Partnering with Motorfest comes with some pretty sweet perks. Check out these 2 spaceships they lent us. I think we can all agree this Koenigsegg is fast. This car is too fast. You are a psychopath. I love you. Like it all? After the docks, how about a little tour of the countryside? Neighborhood. Pretty sure you're ruining the property values, though. Are destroying the previous downtown speed record. Which car's gonna set the new record? The suspense is killing me. I gotta sit down.
Hey, bro. Damn.
Per hour in the city? I don't know, that's gotta be at least 100 miles an hour. Finish line is right there. More power, baby!
chase the fastest spaceship this time, but following your Koenigsegg gave me some really great pictures for our show. Again, not in a weird way.
Hey. Y'all can't fix my car.
Our new destination, Diamond Head. Let's set forward. No time for sapping, time for drifting. I'm only allowed to give you one hint. You'll be driving one of James's all-time favorites.
Now's your chance to get sideways, muchacho. You'll be drifting this Mitsubishi Lancer Evo X up and down the corkscrew. The only one you're competing in this...
The clock, time, tires, brakes.
Game on! Go drift, my friend. Go drift to your heart's content. This place is amazing. It's like a playground for drifters. You know, that's what they say about Los Angeles these days. Lancer Evo. My friend said it was the fastest car that he's ever driven. What's up, Dan? I bet you never thought you'd be in a video game. Can you drift as long as the Kentucky Cobra? I gotta know! This is gonna make a dope video. You should subscribe to Donut Media. I'm serious. Go do it. And now, you're a certified drifter.
Nah, bro, run that back. Run that back. I didn't like that. Run that back. Don't want to see the score. Let's go.
Game on! Go drift, my friend. Go drift to your heart's content.
Restart. I'm gonna get these. Get this.
Game on! Go drift, my friend. Go drift to your heart's content. This place is amazing. It's like a playground for drifters. You know, that's what they say about Los Angeles these days. Lancer Evo. My friend said it was the fastest car that he's ever driven. What's up, Dan? I bet you never thought you'd be in a video game.
Yes, sir.
drift as long as the Kentucky Cobra? I gotta know! This is gonna make a dope video. You should subscribe to Donut Media. I'm serious. Go do it. Well, welcome to the Drifter's world.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I know y'all seen that.
Going fast brings incredible sensations for sure, but no need to reach extreme speeds to get a proper challenge. Well, you'll have to go to Honolulu Airport and get on the tarmac to figure it out. The team is waiting for you there with a whole different type of car this time. A high-performance pickup truck by Ford, the F-150 Raptor. Closing in. Gather all your focus and dexterity. You're gonna need it.
So we know you're a capable driver. What if you don't have any brakes? You'll be driving this Ford Raptor SVT, and I say driving, but you're stuck in cruise control.
Riddle me this, coneheads. How do you win when everyone's going the same speed? That's right, your cruise control is locked and you've got to weave through a whole bunch of cones. But don't even think about touching them. This is simple. Each cone that you touch gets you a penalty. Make a perfect lap and you get a big ol' bonus. Imagine each cone is the cutest, buffest horse you've ever seen. You wouldn't
run over a horse, would you? Nay, sir. Nay. Well, I guess that's one lap. Good job. I don't know if your robot assistant told you, but I may have forgotten to install the brakes. Do not touch the cones! I've got your mom on speed dial, so you better keep your driving clean and tight. How clean can you drive with no brakes? Well, I'm starting to get an idea. Is it opposite day? Because you clearly got the rules mixed up. The more cones you hit, the less... Oh, I'm sorry. Is this truck too big for you? You want a widow baby car to make it easier? Well, too bad.
Oh, ain't no way you can hit stuff like that. I know it's an accident. Look at that, he's got brakes.
Well done. I hope it was as fun for you to drive as it was for me to watch.
I can't wait to see how the Donut Crews use all the incredible sequences they shot with you. They're almost ready to wrap up. But before, they have one more challenge for you. One last face-off. A little pure, unadulterated street racing, featuring two cars that embody the world-renowned German savoir-faire. Well, it looks like I've said too much again. Just pretend you didn't hear anything, okay?
That's how you use the brakes.
You can't say enough good things about German engineering. I've tried.
Let me tell you. Competition.
Bayerische Motoren Werke. I hope this M4 is easier to drive than say.
My house out.
This is the last event, so make it count. Don't worry, we'll still be friends after.
The whole tree hole.
I gotta be honest, this is a lot of fun. Thank you for letting me film you in a totally not weird way. You have nice hands. Watch out, this first ramp is a bit of a doozy. Dang, dog, hip, Jules Verne's. We got freaking flying cars over here. These two German speedsters definitely pack a punch. Hawaiian punch. Is that even from Hawaii? Hold on to your butts! You're driving to get us the final answer. There can only be one. The finish line is coming. The finish line is coming. Don't mess up. Looks like the streets belong to Audi today. Next time, top off your blinker fluid.
Make sure to get your vehicle reward, driver. This truly was a thrilling ride. But none of this could have been that incredible without your outstanding contribution. That's why a very special car is waiting for you at the container. We got the whole donut team to pick it out just for you. Want to know what it is? All right then, it's a stunning Chevrolet Corvette C8 with a twist. Time for you to collect.
Hold it first. Ain't no way.
stand up. Let's give the new playlist a spin.
Tell me which ones I've done already.
Listen up, you buff horses.
New challenges unlocked.
Okay. This one is required to start the playlist. Come on.
What's up?
Like the trip, but shit, I ain't finna some car.
Cars are much more than just vehicles. And around the world, no cars evoke more emotion or generate more fantasy than movie cars. We're going all Hollywood for this new playlist. Motorfest is producing a movie, and they're offering you the chance to be the lead stunt driver. our movie director. He'll pitch you the whole thing.
I gotta have requirements now.
Car system back on.
Like I said, we gonna do the drift in. Alright, John, I'm gonna figure this out. What am I drifting on? Nissan Altima? Okay, your requirements. Go to the shop. Bye. I like the red on red. Alright, let's go drift.
Playlist constraints removed. You can now experience it, driver. Terms power over, faint entry, or clutch kick mean something to you? Okay, that might sound a bit technical, but technique is one thing you'll need a lot of. You're speeding to a Motorfest series of mastery and precision, the unique drift experience. Drifting was illegal in Japan, the drift country of origin. The discipline has come a long way since then. It's now one of the most impressive kind of motorsports, taking place all over the world. The Motorfest brings together the best and gives you the opportunity to compete against them. A short container break before getting down to business. Controlling the uncontrollable. Let the drift experience begin. To the next objective. No pressure, driver. Before letting you drift in the wild, the Motorfest invites you to try your hand-burning rubber or professional track drifting. It's your chance to gain a little confidence. And you'll never slide alone either. Your host came to Hawaii with her crew to teach Japanese street racing. She's a lover of drifting and didn't want to leave without giving a little masterclass. One of the members of the pack from the Made in Japan playlist. If it doesn't ring a bell, well, you know what you could do. The playlist is there waiting for you. Are individual scoring events. Earn maximum points by drifting as long as possible. Hinata might have a tip or two that you could use. The drifting track of the festival, the first of a series of 3.
Buy this car, but I got to.
Drifter. Remember me? Didn't think we'd meet again. I'm so happy. You made such a great impression with your Supra, Shingo even wanted to put the same Dragon sticker on his NSX. Honestly, you should come and see his car. Otherwise, he might sulk. Okay, let's focus. As you know, drifting is a bit of a hobby of mine. My job is to coach you by sharing my favorite drills. It's gonna be so cool. My first piece of advice is simple. If you want to drift, just accelerate and drift. This This may sound basic, but it's the key. Your Nismo is powerful enough to slide along on its own when you're at high speed, so don't be afraid to keep your foot on the gas. Once you start, the only challenge is managing your tire placement. Wheel here? And flying sharks too? I'm gonna stay here forever. Skills. It's worth all the crew credits in the world.
How did I only get 100,000?
Drifter. Remember me? Didn't think we'd meet again. I'm so happy. You made such a great impression with your Supra, Shingo even wanted to put the same dragon sticker on his NSX. Honestly, you should come and see his car. Otherwise, he might sulk. Okay, let's focus. As you know, drifting is a bit of a hobby of mine. My job is to coach you by sharing my favorite drills. It's gonna be so cool. My first piece of advice is simple. If you want to drift, just accelerate and drift. This may sound basic, but it's the key. Your Nismo is powerful enough to slide along on its own when you're at high speed, so don't be afraid to keep your foot on the gas. Once you start, the only challenge is managing your tire placement. Wheel here? And flying sharks too? I'm gonna stay here forever. Skills. It's worth all the crew credits in the world.
On that one. Gotta up the competition in the driver.
Another drifting module has been specially designed for this series. High above the ground, among the wind turbines, definitely not your average drift experience. Let's just rewind that one. You'll just have to slide and let the wind carry you. Let's move on to a leading European drift brand, BMW. It's one of the brands you see most on professional drift circuits. Today, it's going to be the M5 Drift Edition for you. holds the world record for the longest drift. 8 hours. No one's asking you to go that far, but going after the series record is clearly on the table. Let's move on to another activity. Drifting module has been specially designed for this series. High above the ground, among the wind turbines, definitely not your average drift experience. You'll just have to slide and let the wind carry you. You will be well armed. Let's move on to a leading European drift brand, BMW. It's one of the brands you see most on professional drift circuits. Track drifting session in sight.
That'd be right. See, I went in 5.
European cars, but I know almost nothing about them. Except that yours is a 953 horsepower, front-engine, rear-wheel drive car that supports its 1,848 kilo curb weight when it throws itself into a curve. Anyway, you're gonna show me what it's worth. On how to link the turns? While you're in a bend, release the throttle, turn the steering wheel to change course, and hit the throttle again. This weight transfer allows you to change direction quickly. Your turn. Hold it. You shined like a sliding star.
Put some more emphasis on sliding, because that ain't what I thought you was. Oh yeah, I got you by damn $100,000. That was nothing. I got him by $100,000. I like that. I'm gonna need that. Go ahead. I'm taking the keys with me.
Well done. Let's move on to the following event. I think the next module is even crazier. Just like the car that's waiting for you there. We're a few minutes from the track, so how about I give you 3 clues and you try to guess the car? Ready? So riddle me this. What if I say butterfly doors? I admit, the first hint was too vague. What about stainless steel bodywork? Okay, last one. One of this car's sisters is a famous time machine. Oh, one last thing. Avoid touching the cones. You might lose your combo. Good luck on this last track drifting event, driver.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me they built a drift machine out of a DeLorean? Genius. No way I'm leaving this island without giving it a try. And this place is wonderful. Okay, let me get myself together. Good. The more points you score. There's no flux capacitor on this model, but you have nitro for sure. As well as giving you a boost, nitro can put you back on track when you're drifting too far on the edges. Master this, and you'll be a drift god. I'm serious. At this rate, you're going for the eternal drift. It's the drift way to heaven. Beautiful, but a bit high. Actually, I think I'm gonna puke. for the others. After this, you're off the beaten track, and it's gonna be even tougher. Destiny holds for you.
To the test with the most traditional drifting discipline. The next events are confrontations with nature, 2 tollgate time attacks on winding volcanic roads. Series has its requirements, meaning that you can only drive a drift car, but certainly not a boring drift car. You're about to drift with a 1969 Shelby geared up in a JDM fashion, a jewel you won't find elsewhere. Business. You have all the skills a pro drifter can have. Now it's about being thorough. You've already beaten Hayato. What do you have to fear today? Sure, you were driving the best car in the world that night, my RX-7, but still, you were on fire. Ride a bike? It's the same. Your eyes guide the vehicle. Once you've taken the inside track, look for the outside to anticipate the next move and not lose your combo. This descent can be tricky. If you want my opinion,
No need to look for the perfect drift. The faster you get to the finish line, the higher your score will be. Swing that, Shelby. Even legends need to be roughed up sometimes.
After an old-fashioned ride, you might want to try a more recent car. It's a major Japanese supercar, transformed into a super drifter. The Motorfest teams put a lot of work into it. Camber adjustment in the front, 200 kilos shaved off the scale, but above all, it's got a 900 horsepower boost. Let me present one of the new monsters of the festival, the 2021 Toyota Super Drift Edition. This time attack is the end of the Togi segment, driver. Enjoy this last solitary moment.
Toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score. Nice slide. In love with what Toyota did with this new Supra, the 5th generation of a myth.
Save it.
Toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score. what Toyota did with this new Supra, the 5th generation of a myth. Only 3 turns left on that route. Come on, you can make it before the end of the countdown. 1 down. The second. Finish! Cross that line! That was so intense.
Nah, gotta do it again.
Last toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score.
Cause ain't no way.
Last toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score.
Be kind, rewind.
Rewind is not.
Last toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score. I'm just in love with what Toyota did with this new Supra, the 5th generation of a myth. Only 3 turns left on that route. Come on, you can make it before the end of the countdown.
Hell no.
Last toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score.
Oh, what is this shit?
Last toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score. I'm just in love with what Toyota did with this new Supra, the 5th generation of a myth. Only 3 turns left on that route. Come on, you can make it before the end of the countdown. One down. The second. Finish! Cross that line! That was so intense.
No point looking for this Supra in a shop, driver. The only one way to get this Motorfest edition is to finish on the podium. Truth is, the Motorfest designed this drift experience to answer one question. Can a drift car race street cars? Get ready for a duel of the schools. Drifters versus street racers. Your opponents won't just be names on a board anymore. They're waiting for you on the grid with their street rides. Have you ever seen a Lamborghini skid? Well, you're about to. For this first rodeo, we're giving you a fully prepped Lamborghini Aventador with extra attitude. Not your average Lambo.
There's 8 events in this thing.
A Lambo for your first race. And we finally meet our street enemies. This is gonna be interesting. Drift Team 1, Street Team 0. That's how you do it. Your drift car is powerful as hell. With so many horses, they'll try to run wild with every acceleration. So hold your reins tight. The street racers are just waiting for you to come off the road. big turn sequence in now. Faster, Drifter! Left. Then right. Don't forget the nitro if you slip too hard. It'll straighten you out. Degree angle. Prepare to take the inside track.
Driver, you see how a drift car can challenge street cars now? Every turn you encounter becomes an advantage that others don't have. Car belongs to a line of traditional racing champions, the Skyline GTRs. These cars were game changers in the 90s. Monsters created to win absolutely everything. The R34 you're about to drive is a worthy descendant.
you. Maybe I'll just enjoy the show. Well done, Drifter. the car. But this one, what style? You're giving the competition a real fashion lesson. When you manage to drift this bulky bodywork, it's just magic. Speed. Your choice. Both are impressive in their own way. Long slide incoming. How you do it. Come on, you're almost there. These guys got their heads bitten off by the kaiju.
That one was good. The car's actually
time. If you want to train one last time, follow Waimea Valley. The mountain road will take you to the climax.
That's those cars.
There is no other word for the next car. being a natural-born drifter, this car is just the most precious thing in the world for your host. No need to say more. You already know the car and what it's capable of. We just couldn't go with any other car for the last drift versus street race. The RX-7, a drifting emperor.
Again. It's giving me goosebumps. Even more so with this new style. Woohoo! That's the drift supremacy!
It's like it never happened.
Get it right.
Sorry, racers, you are outmatched. I think that the bird is ready to leave its nest. What more can I say? Well, maybe one thing. Show these guys what a true drifter is. There are a few more like that. Will be tight.
Be kind, rewind. There's a reward vehicle waiting for you. It was so cool to see you get stronger as the playlist went on. You can be proud. Drifting is a discipline of precision. Winning an event is tough. So winning a whole playlist, it's more than just dumb luck. Taken up the challenge. Now it's up to us to keep our promise. The Toyota Supra Drift Edition you got to know in the volcano is waiting for you. Once you get the car, go rock it on every corner of the island. There could be more drift challenges to come. You better keep hold of that mojo, driver. Is ready to try. Let's go try it.
Rising, good vibes.
A playlist is ready to try. Let's go try it. elevate your drift experience to the next level. By now, you've shown your drift prowess.